Oh, man. So, City of Euro. Or Village of Euro. Not in any way related to Europe.
Well, no, it says it was a city.
So now we find out why the fuck Neil is like so loaded. And a picture of Jesus.
We're just gonna tell you all this.
Yeah, we don't have the budget to actually show it. We're too big.
It was so awesome. My parents gave me a motorcycle. It's just off screen. You can't see it, but it's really cool.
His parents gave me a lot of wine to make me forget about the guy I just watched die in front of my eyes.
Yeah, but I got PTSD and couldn't drink it.
I want to talk to my folks. It's been 3 years. Oh, what have you did? What have you done? Built an aircraft. Took some blood crux. You know, nothing big.
Spent like a year and a half wandering in a tunnel.
I'm scared. What if I have to find the bathroom? What if I have to go to the bathroom? I can't find it. There are potted plants everywhere here, my friend.
Eric, the world is your bathroom.
And Kara discovers the meaning of capitalism. So yeah, Euro is huge.
Is it like a dungeon?
It's pretty big.
This is my father, Gomez Adams.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's fucking Gomez Adams. This is my father, Raul Julia. You may know him as an SM Bison. And there's no way to talk to his dad, by the way. That whole area is just barricaded.
Maybe if you talked French.
They're supposed to be our aunt and uncle, too. Because remember, like, Neil's our cousin.
Oh, I forgot. So they're not very affectionate then.
No, and they also live really far away. So, they haven't mentioned this guy in fucking forever. Do you remember the Jackal?
No.
The fucking, dog the bounty hunter guy that the king from the very beginning sucked to try to, like, sick him on his daughter.
Okay, yeah.
Apparently he's been tracking us this whole time. And I think they actually kind of messed up, like, the,
Yeah.
So
it's like she argued with herself.
Yeah, should I tell Kara about it? I don't like that Kara. She acts like some kind of princess. Like, I think it was supposed to be someone else saying something, like Will saying something, but, I found a weakness. I want an apple. Alright, let's get you a fucking... Do you still want the apple? Yeah, you want an apple.
I want an apple, but I'm not gonna move from this spot.
I'm glued to the floor.
Or have like a servant, or have a servant do it for me or something.
I think she is one of the servants there, actually. Yep, see, it's like the first time they've mentioned the Jackals literally since the beginning of the game. He had the look of evil.
By the Necronomicon.
A tear pot. We call it the teapot.
I call it a tear pot because my tears are bitter and I cry into it.
We were caught up in war. They are the tears of war widows. Thanks. Believe in fortune telling? No. There will be nothing but despair of fish.
Anyway.
Cornmeal. It's like, well, the one booth, everyone's gonna fucking die. The other one, I got corn.
Want some corn?
There are slaves under the shrine!
I'm pretty sure those are dead people.
Also, she goes, "You're too young for this?" What?
What is it?
I don't know.
Like she just has bells.
It's a bell. Is it like alcohol? Is it a sex bell?
Is it a butt plug?
I really kind of what? Alright, so she gives me an apple. You can eat the apple and regain 1 health. But let's go give it to that person and see what she gives us in return.
Happy Apple Day.
Oh boy, fucking apple. I can't eat anymore.
Oh,
I want an apple.
That's okay, Uncle Stu. I'm not hungry anymore.
Rest in peace. I mean, you knew about that, right?
What?
Uncle Stu's voice actor, like, just died.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Who was he? What was his name?
Uncle...
No, his name wasn't Uncle Stu.
Stu, but with the
I'm gonna-
EW?
I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Rugrats voice actor died. Not Christine Cat. Jack Riley.
Jack Riley, that's it. So we've now jacked 3 apples from this person's...
Actor on the Bob Art Show and Witch of Stu Pickles. Let's see, how old was he? At 80 years old. That's not too bad.
Yeah, he lived a pretty good life. So, we've jacked 3 apples now and given it to her. Because why are you always going to the market and coming back with apples? For Kara? Or... Good! As a present, I'll give you this jewel. Which... I kind of have a theory about that. I think she thought it was an apple and tried to eat it. Oh, also, sneaky red jewel, somewhere around here. Someone mentioned back alleys. Well, there's a back alley somewhere here that houses a red gem. So here's the Rolek office.
Do they make watches?
Oh, it sounds like they're talking about work. We can get anything. Tea? You know, like the big ticket, ticket underground hidden mafia items. Tea, fruit, even furs. Oh, and slave labor.
Why is
Hey, you guys talking about
labor
slaves
such
over
a
here?
Big thing. It's like everything is about slaves.
I just kicked down the door. Yo, you guys talking about slaves? What up?
Did someone mention slaves?
Yo, you're in your
I
fucking...
could really go for some slaves right now.
You're in, like, your fucking company, like, headquarters, screaming slaves. Alright, luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes you hear it groaning. Are people just that stupid?
So they just ship and sell people.
Yeah, they just ship people. So, it's really hard to see, but if you go in between these houses and just fucking jam... It's somewhere around here.
Jiggle around.
Basically, in one of these, like, alleyways is like a really hard to find red jewel. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to get. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Very, very helpful. And it might be in one of these other alleyways. So, whoa, there's a guy up there who just started shaking. Yep. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's Jeweler Gem. He somehow managed to levitate himself up a floor in the house.
Peekaboo.
I am the explorer, Freezer. We already discovered it. My dad died there. Freezer, Max, and Rudy. Well, goodbye.
These guys look like the main characters.
Yeah, I kind of want to see a spin-off game about Freezer and his dumb friends. And these two twins. Yeah, Mount Cress is, a place. It's gonna be our next dungeon. And the drops
What?
from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. You're growing up quickly. Some of the dialogue in this
thanks.
game, man, is just so...
Like, it feels like that was meant to somebody else.
Yeah. Alright, here's the shrine. Let's see what's in this shrine. Coming here to pray. Let's bust this fuck you statue. I got real prayers to do. Hiya, slaves. The skeletons over there are our friends. It was by orders. What? So, at first I thought, oh, they just left them like there to starve. But him saying it was done by orders, did they make them kill their friends? Oh, but I got original.
Well, they also said that there was like a disease that turns your body to stone. Is it like a stone skeleton, or are those just dead bodies?
Oh, I have no way of actually checking them. Like, it won't let me. Alright, good, nice shrine you guys got there.
Good shrine.
You think, like, they would stop you from getting in by any fucking means possible. Villagers live here, outsiders can't enter. So, how did we get in? Alright, so the world's famous Rofsky and the violinist Eric Erasquez.
Those two, they're always arguing.
My
Always
slaves are
fussing and
better.
fighting.
No, my slaves are better. True genius is a violent thing. You dash off packs of lies.
What?
They're talking about a teapot.
Oh.
The War Widow teapot. We do need to talk to them, though, because we need to find out how to get to Mount Crest, which is the next place we gotta go. And I think it's... Yep, there's the red jewel, just hidden right there. So, before we go, though, there's a store here that's pretty dang interesting. The Rolek store. This guy thinks there's something a little suspicious behind their success. Oh, also, hey Gaia. Just chilling in this guy's house, are we?
What's up?
Oh, see ya. So, there's a store, and it's actually got a lot of really good upgrades. But there's a line to get in.
You have to wait in the line.
Yep, if we try and go in, they make us go wait in the entrance. Well, first thing we gotta do is we gotta cut this guy. Some people just see the line and wonder why people who looked exactly like them were lining up. Probably because you can buy life medicine in this shop. You can buy the best goods in this shop. People are grateful for whatever they can get. We are always waiting in line. This might be my favorite NPC from the game, just because that is such a fucking, like...
Is it a social commentary?
If it is, it should be. So, what they want you to do is wait in line. And when a person goes in, another person comes out. And they want Will to just wait in line the entire time. But, I have a magic spacebar button. Oh, and we don't have to get... We don't have to move up in line, by the way. Because these people just come and...
If you stand by the door, does it, like, get backed up and, like, do people start phasing into each other?
Oh, let's try it. I think the line just doesn't move forward after a certain point. Oh, nope, they're phasing into each other.
No, they do.
You know what? No one's getting out today.
They're just too polite to ask. Sir, could you please?
Oh, and if I do walk and face them though, I will run into the shop. Fuck your line. No, you're not leaving until you spend all your money in this shop there, buddy.
Thanks, capitalism.
Well, I'm in. Aren't you Neil from this village? I don't know if they meant to say Will, like Neil's cousin, or... Because we look pretty different. Oh, and she'll follow me this entire... Get away from me, get away from me.
God, I hate it when people do this in stores. Like, can I help you find anything? No, I'm just looking. Thank you.
No. Alright, so let's get some life medicine. And make the Dark Freyer even... So, we actually can't take this because our Dark Freyer is already at maximum power. But if we were to say have missed even one red jewel, this would give us half the magical power that we now have with our Dark Freyer.
So we skipped ahead.
Pretty much. We kind of got a better upgrade already. Which we will see soon enough. Oh, but before we go to the temple, we actually want to go all the way back to Watermia. Cross that desert.
Boing, boing.
Why do we want to go back to Watermia? You may ask. Let's see how Lance and Lily are doing. Oh, look at that! The guy finally left on his vacation, and I guess he'll just find out the hard way that two 12-year-olds have taken over his home permanently. Hey, how's your like 12-year-old married life going? We're gonna get hit by a comet. My father's getting better every day. Your father's dead. Oh, here's a red jewel. My dad has it.
I just took it off his body and gave it to you.
I robbed my like mentally comatose
dad.
Thanks, thank you for crossing the desert to get it back to me. Couldn't have mailed it to you or anything like that, asshole. So let's cross the desert really fucking fast. And let's head to Mount Kessel. Which they don't call it Mount Kessel, they just say Mountain Temple.